Don't. We are here with Laurice. What do you mean we should not be on counter? Counter is where cats should be. This is where cats should be. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that cat should be on counter. Yes. Well, anyway, we are going to watch Laurice cook something wonderful because she's collaborating with us. Yes.
It looks like we have a couple special furry friends in the kitchen this week. George and Dog are off making friends with the regular kitchen herd, but before they left, George asked me for a very special request. Not for himself, but for his special friend Dog. And since he was so kind, I decided to surprise him with a special double treat. It's an Imperial Royal Surf and Turf dish. You can find George and Dog talking about self-esteem with a whole host of other furry and feathered friends. And Sullivan, a silly spaniel who craves nothing more than internet fame, along with a wonderfully simple and delicious 3-ingredient recipe segment at xingcat. The link to the channel is in the description box below. Let's get started on George's request. In case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm making crab imperial topped yellowfin tuna and beef fillet. So this meal has 3 different parts. We have our beef and our tuna, we have our crab imperial topping, and our seasoned breadcrumb topping. Now we're doing this in reverse. We're actually starting with the seasoned breadcrumb topping, then we'll put the crab imperial together, and finally we can start cooking these steaks. I have my 10-inch nonstick skillet on over medium-low heat. We're melting 2 tablespoons of butter. We don't want this butter to brown, so now that it's melted, I'm going to turn off the heat, add the seasoning, and then 1 cup of breadcrumbs and stir to combine. For our crab imperial, we're going to mix all of our ingredients in with our mayonnaise first. Once this is smooth, we're going to gently fold in the crab meat. Now that our breadcrumbs and crab imperial topping are done, we can focus on the meat. You'll notice that the steak is about twice as thick as the tuna, so we're going to wait to add the tuna to the pan. We're only going to cook these for a few minutes each side because we do want them to stay medium rare. So once we turn the meat over, we'll add the tuna. I have my 12-inch nonstick skillet on over medium-high heat. We're going to let this heat up. Now instead of putting oil in the pan, I've sprayed this meat with just a little bit of nonstick cooking spray. That way it won't stick when it goes down in. And we'll be finishing this in the toaster oven, so I've lined a little pan with nonstick aluminum foil. Okay, my tuna is actually cooking faster than expected, so I'm going to take it off. I do not want to overcook this. Alright, we don't want this meat overcooked too, because this is going in the toaster oven for about 5 minutes on broil. I'm using my number 20 disher. We're just going to put some crab imperial on the top here. And then top both of these with some seasoned breadcrumbs. Dog and George enjoy their meal. We're so glad you stopped by our kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, give the like button a click and don't forget to leave a comment. We're always happy to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and don't keep us a secret. Share our videos with your friends and family and keep up with us on Twitter and Facebook for upcoming videos and the random cat picture.